when it's bad, when something's bad, you know it's bad. But like when something falls into the uncanny valley of good, to where it's like Diet Coke, you keep trying to taste it and you can't taste it. That's I think that's more nefarious. So that may be worse than bad.
So that is an excellent, excellent analogy. I'm going to use it. Sekou, what was your Diet Coke like experience with Grok 3?
Oh man. Oh man. I I used it, and I used Grok 3. Super Grok. I used Super Grok. I paid money for this experience. And immediately when I was done, I did a voice note to the fellas, and just to like, I was like in shock from the uncanny valley experience. I thought we
Mm.
say the uncanny valley, we don't actually describe it. Which, I mean, just for the folks who don't know what that is, it is the feeling of disgust that you get when you see something that is like human like, but not actually human. That's the uncanny valley right there.
Yep.
And that's exactly how I felt. Like, I turned it on. I just asked it a simple question like, hey, what are some things you can do for me? And immediately it felt like this thing was flirting with me. I was like, what? I did not ask for this experience. And this is the default. This is the
Uh-huh.
default setting that's on here.
There is a setting to it. There's
There's
another.
a setting,
Yeah.
but then I started looking through all the different settings that you can set to. There's like, unhinged, there's conspiracy, there's it. I was looking at it, and part of me was just so internally just upset that this exists. If someone was trying to force regulation or like, you know AI regulations, you would put something out like this. I feel like it is so intentionally like um
Polarizing or
polarizing
yeah.
that you have to, even if you're like a fanboy of Elon, but you have morals, you'll look at that and say, wait, there's nothing checking for age. There's
Mm-hmm.
nothing like imagine there's nothing stopping anyone's child from installing Grok on their phone and using a subscription of putting in, giving it a couple dollars, and having a adult experience with an AI. And I saw that. That's the first thing that came to me. I was like, what are they doing?
It sounds
So
like a propaganda, like kind of radicalizing machine there, potentially.
yeah, and on top of that, we talked about the fact that if you say you like ask a question, it actually does have bias kind of built into it.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be this was it a free speech tool or something like that, supposed to embody free speech itself. But what I'm
Yeah.
seeing is like all the terrible aspects of humanity rolled into a LLM, which we talked about this before. Like, either LLMs are going to take on the personality of who's making it, right? Who's like, training it, what selection of data
Boy.
you choose for it, which
Mm-hmm.
is, I feel like I want to make a call to like, there needs to be some transparency that's required when you're posting models, you're taking dollars, you have to like post like something that lets us know what biases you've put into it. And maybe that can be your feature, like them. Their features, they're the most free speech LLM in the world, right? We'll see. We're in a new
Well,
day, you
yeah,
know.
because as we know, the rules doesn't apply to everybody. Anyway,
Yeah.
so go ahead and close out here. This is it's been another great episode, fellas.
This
Man,
is
it's
a good
always
one.
a pleasure. It was a joy and everything. You know what? Cool.